George Clooney, at 64, has lived a life many can only imagine, moving effortlessly between acting, directing, producing, activism, and family life. Even someone so seasoned is not immune to moments that make them pause and reflect. Recently, Clooney encountered one of these rare moments during a televised health initiative where routine medical screenings reminded him of life's fragility. This experience, while not marked by a dramatic diagnosis, reshaped the way he speaks about health, aging, and the importance of listening to one's body. Beyond the glitz and global fame, Clooney's story is a deeply human reminder that even those who seem unshakable are vulnerable, and that awareness and proactive care are acts of responsibility, not fear. A personal encounter with health. Clooney's participation in a cancer prevention initiative offered more than a platform for public awareness. It became a personal wake-up call. The program required comprehensive medical screenings, and while no alarming diagnosis came through, minor irregularities were discovered. For someone accustomed to control, preparation, and precision in both career and personal life, the uncertainty of waiting for results was jarring. Clooney described these moments as emotionally unsettling, not because of illness itself, but because they illuminated how easily serious health issues could remain undetected without vigilance. This experience forced him to confront his own vulnerability in a way that few public figures do, and it planted the seeds for a message that would extend far beyond entertainment. Facing uncertainty head-on. Clooney openly shared the emotional challenge of sitting with uncertainty. As he waited for further evaluation, he realized how quickly life's sense of control could slip away. He spoke about the quiet hours spent contemplating possibilities and the sobering thought that time is finite. For a man celebrated for charm and composure, this experience removed the facade of invincibility and replaced it with humility. It underscored a universal truth, that anxiety over the unknown touches everyone, regardless of status or resources. In these moments, Clooney experienced firsthand the subtle but profound fear that drives many people to delayed checkups, a fear that awareness and conversation can help alleviate. Turning fear into purpose. Instead of letting anxiety dominate, Clooney transformed the experience into motivation to educate and advocate. He emphasized that the fear of screenings should never prevent action, framing preventative care as an empowering choice rather than a moment of vulnerability. By sharing his story candidly, he highlighted that routine health checks are not admissions of weakness, but acts of self-respect. Clooney's message encourages mindfulness and proactive action, resonating deeply with audiences who see him as both successful and relatable. His experience demonstrates that vulnerability, when approached thoughtfully, can be a source of strength rather than a cause for shame or panic. Early life and foundation. George Clooney's upbringing laid the groundwork for his ability to approach life thoughtfully. Born in Lexington, Kentucky, to journalist Nick Clooney, he was raised in an environment rich in discussion and reflection. Initially pursuing journalism himself, Clooney eventually left college to follow acting, embracing years of uncertainty before breaking through in television. This early perseverance shaped his worldview. Success is not guaranteed, and preparation and awareness matter. His foundation in a family emphasizing responsibility, ethics, and engagement provided him with the tools to handle fame with humility and use it responsibly, qualities that later defined both his career and his public advocacy around health and other causes. Television fame and cultural impact. Clooney's rise to fame came through his role as Dr. Doug Ross on ER, a show that captured global attention from 1994 to 1999. This period not only established him as a household name, but also created opportunities for him to define his public persona. He resisted being typecast, choosing roles that challenged him artistically, while building a reputation for charisma and depth. Clooney's experience on ER showcased his ability to balance celebrity with professionalism, and it set the stage for his later transition into film. His early fame also provided a platform to influence public perception and, eventually, to advocate for health and humanitarian causes. A cinematic journey of growth. Following television success, Clooney intentionally shifted to film, seeking roles that balanced entertainment with substance. Movies such as Out of Sight and Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Highlighted his range, while ensemble hits like Ocean's 11 demonstrated his ability to lead commercially successful projects. This transition showcased his dedication to artistic reinvention and risk-taking, qualities that mirror his later approach to personal health. facing challenges directly and thoughtfully. His career trajectory reflects an understanding that growth often involves uncertainty, persistence, and careful decision-making, lessons he later applied to his own health journey and public advocacy, awards, influence, and responsibility. Winning an Academy Award for Syriana in 2005 marked not just a professional milestone, but a philosophical one. Clooney's success offered him a platform to engage with social issues and encourage dialogue beyond entertainment. He approached awards and accolades not as ends, but as tools to spotlight meaningful stories, produce ethically significant projects, and advocate for causes aligned with his values. The ability to use fame responsibly is a hallmark of Clooney's career, and it translated naturally into his health advocacy, where he prioritized calm, informed guidance over fear or sensationalism, demonstrating that influence is most impactful when combined with responsibility. Advocacy beyond Hollywood. Clooney's commitment to humanitarian and global causes has long been integral to his identity. He has worked in regions affected by conflict, co-founded initiatives to prevent mass atrocities, and served as a UN Goodwill Ambassador. These efforts are characterized by informed, sustained, and sometimes uncomfortable engagement. This approach mirrors his health advocacy, deliberate, honest, and focused on real outcomes rather than optics. Clooney's history of using his platform to affect change demonstrates a consistent philosophy. Whether addressing global crises or personal health, responsibility, awareness, and action are intertwined. Family, as a catalyst for change, marriage, and parenthood, profoundly influenced Clooney's perspective on health. Since marrying Amal Clooney and becoming a father to twins, he acknowledges the heightened sense of responsibility that comes with caring for others. The stakes of maintaining one's health are no longer purely personal. They affect loved ones directly. This personal context explains his decision to speak openly about routine screenings and proactive care. By connecting health awareness with family responsibility, Clooney humanizes his message, making it relatable to millions who understand that personal well-being extends far beyond individual concern. The importance of preventative care. Medical professionals consistently emphasize that early detection can dramatically improve outcomes. Clooney's experience, rooted in vigilance rather than crisis, exemplifies this principle. By openly discussing the routine screenings that revealed irregularities, he encouraged audiences to view preventative care as empowering rather than intimidating. His message reframes the narrative: attending to one's health is an act of foresight and self-respect. In a culture where many delay checkups until symptoms arise, Clooney's advocacy normalizes proactive health behavior and reinforces that awareness today can prevent more serious challenges tomorrow. Public reception and impact. Clooney's candid discussion of health resonated widely, inspiring fans to schedule overdue checkups and sparking conversation about preventative care. Health organizations praised his balanced, non-alarming tone, noting that fear often discourages action, while calm, factual guidance fosters engagement. Colleagues and fellow actors also supported his message, appreciating the openness and relatability it conveyed. The response demonstrates the unique power celebrities hold when they communicate responsibly. Clooney leveraged his platform not for sensationalism, but for meaningful societal impact, showing how personal experience, thoughtfully shared, can motivate others to prioritize their well-being. Legacy and redefining strength. Clooney's legacy extends beyond awards and iconic performances. His willingness to share moments of uncertainty and advocate for preventative care demonstrates a broader, human-centered approach to influence. By reframing vulnerability as awareness, he shows that true strength lies in acknowledging risk, responding thoughtfully, and taking action before a crisis arises. This perspective challenges cultural norms, especially regarding men and health, promoting self-care as a form of courage. Looking ahead. As George Clooney continues his personal and professional journey, his approach to health awareness remains calm, factual, and empathetic. His advocacy reflects lived experience, not abstract advice, and his voice carries weight because it is authentic. By sharing lessons learned from vulnerability, he inspires audiences to take proactive care without fear. Clooney demonstrates that attention to health is not indulgent. It is essential, timely, and deeply human. His ongoing efforts exemplify the balance between professional achievement, family responsibility, and social influence, creating a legacy that encompasses both cinematic excellence and meaningful, practical guidance for living well.